Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the live. Today is Thursday, January 12th, I believe. Yeah, February 12th. Sorry. January, bro. Whole month's behind. Oh my god. Good morning, good morning. Today is February 12th. It's day 22 of walking to work. Look at what a pretty view we have this morning. The world is giving us such a pretty view today. The moon is up there. If you can see, it's super tiny. The birds are all happy. They're being super loud. Look at how pretty. Oh, wow. There is the canal that's drier than it was before. It just keeps drying out. I don't know. At this point, I don't know if we're going to get water till like the spring, maybe. Oh. But if you're here with me, thank you so much for tuning in. Today is day 22 of walking to my new job until I can afford to buy a car. We check behind us just to make sure we are okay. It is currently 6:52 in the morning and we are on our way to work. Look at the birdies up there being super cute this morning. Super loud and cute. As you know, I'm tired. I keep telling myself that I'm gonna go to sleep early and I keep going to sleep late. I don't know. I need to do something about that. Also, I want to wake up earlier so when I start these walks, it's not like right after my sleep. But I mean, I guess, at this point. Look at the plane up there. I don't know if you can see it. It's up there. Look at it. Wow. People are flying out so early. Ooh, look at that. I don't know what that's called. If you know what that's called, let me know in the comments. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, my nose, I woke up with my nose all kind of funky. Check our surroundings, make sure we're okay. Look at that sunrise. Wow. So pretty today. There's no clouds, there is no fog. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for the like. I greatly appreciate it. Look at all these ducks. Oh my god. It's so cold out here, I don't understand how they're in the water. But good for them, I'm so cold. I totally forgot my gloves. My hands are freezing. Look at the birdies up there. Super cute. Welcome to the live. Today is day 22 of walking to work, to my new job, until I can afford to buy a car. I am in Fresno, California. It is currently 6:54 in the morning out here. Thank you for the like. Good morning, good morning. If you want to support me, please like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Look at how pretty the day is today. There's like minimal clouds. Look at those clouds, and then the moon is up there. The sunrise is coming from that side. It's so pretty. Hi Thomas, good morning. I'm doing well. Hi Nissan Nasari. Good morning, good morning. Look at the canal, guys. It's like super dry. Every time I think, oh, it can't get drier, and then it's drier. So, but yes, we have a beautiful morning this morning. Look at all these birdies up here. They're over there like so awake already. Oh my god. Sorry, my hand that I'm holding you guys with is getting cold. But look at these birdies. I don't know if you guys could hear them. They're super loud. Good morning, Nisar Ali. Welcome to the live. I appreciate you being here. So my walks usually take about 26 minutes. Well, the live does. But yeah, look at how dry this thing is. But look at that sunrise. Wow. So pretty. And then we have some really pretty clouds on that side too. I love it. It's one of those days where we get a beautiful sunrise, you know? We're gonna cross the street, so thank you for the like. I greatly appreciate it. Look at how pretty. Oh, we're waiting for the light. Woo, let's go. Okay. So again, today is day 22 of walking to work and to my new job until I could afford to buy a car. If you want to support, please like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. If you just want to walk with me this morning, that's cool too. Thank you for being here and thank you for taking the time out of your day. These lives are about 26 minutes and I walk about 40 minutes, so it's not the worst, but come with me. We'll chat it up a bit. Oh my god, look at those birds over there. They're all together. Like, they're all so close together. There's not even space between them. Oh, they're probably so cold. So cute. Poor babies. Aw. It is so cold out here. I'm from California. I'm walking here down the street and I prefer the sun. So the weather being so cold is like, bruh, bring the sun back. I miss it. But the day will probably get warmer. Yesterday was pretty cloudy, but it was a nice kind of cloudy, like when the clouds they're like fluffy and different shapes. They look like blankets. It was really pretty actually. But yeah, here we are on the way to work. It is super cold out here. As you can tell, the little cars are like throwing little smoke vibes because it's so cold. Well, some of them. I guess some of them have been driving for a while. But look at these little plants. I like to admire everything as I walk. It like centers me. But you know what? I think they cut these because there was way more. I don't know what happened. Maybe they died? I have questions. These guys were like super tall. It was like super bushy out here. And now it's kind of sad. But still, look at the flowers. So cute. Please enjoy the flowers this morning on a beautiful Thursday. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what time it is wherever you're at. It is currently 6:59 a.m. out here in Fresno, California. We have no fog, which for the past couple of weeks we had fog and now we don't. So yay. It's supposed to rain next week. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna do these lives. If I'm gonna probably take the bus into the live. I do also have a poncho and an umbrella. So I may just do that into the live still and walk to work. I guess it depends on how hard it's raining. We'll see. Oh look. My bad. Okay, so this is the big bushes over here. Look at how big this is. Oh wow. So I guess it's two little sections of weed plants. Look, they got squashed. Aww. Also, I know they're weeds. It's fine. They have flowers and they're pretty. But yeah, good morning. Welcome to the live on this beautiful Thursday morning. Oh, we have no clouds except for those pretty ones that are over there. I love how the clouds reflect the colors of the sun coming out. So like, we're walking away from the sunrise, but the sun is rising. And I think by the time we get to work, it gets way brighter. So yeah. Thank you for walking with me this morning. Thank you for the likes. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. It is currently 7 o'clock exactly. Again, let me know where you're from. Let me know what time it is over there. Let me know what you're doing. Is it cold where you're at right now? Check our surroundings. Make sure no one's following us. No one's following us, guys. Yay. My nose is acting super funky today. It's really annoying. But it's okay. Look at how big these guys are. I'm telling you. And then like back there, there's bigger ones. That's why I was like, what? Why are the other ones so small? But no, I was just in the wrong section. Because these are pretty big. Wow. Sorry if you're upside down. They're pretty big. Anyway, I love to see the little plants and flowers. Um, I would usually walk like in the wilderness. And right now, since I don't have a car, I walk around here. You know, everyone tells me like, hey, it's so dangerous. You should have a strap and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, nah, bro, it's fine. Like, look at how empty it is. There's literally no one around me. There's only a couple cars coming through. Other than that, it's a pretty chill time, you know? So yeah. Like these guys, they're always open early in the morning. I don't know what they sell, but they're open. Always. Good morning. You sound Mexican. That sounds funny. Look at how pretty. Hello, Justin Polanco. Hello, hello. Welcome to the live. I hope you are having a beautiful day today, this Thursday. Oh my god, my nose is acting so funny today. And also, that's a yes. So, I don't even know. I'm so tired right now. Okay. I thought I saw a firework up ahead. I'm going crazy over here. You're Mexico? Are you Mexican or are you in Mexico? Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the live. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Thursday. We are on our way to work. Oh my god. Today is day 22 of walking to my new job until I can afford to buy a car. So here we are, here we go. It's pretty cold out here, but it's not the worst. Look at this yellow building. They sell donuts and sandwiches. I've been thinking like maybe one day we'll go and get some, but for now we walk. You know, the whole country of Mexico. It's really funny actually. Mexico's a little too vast for someone to be whole Mexico. Look at how pretty the golden hour is coming. The morning golden hour. I love it so much. It really is. I don't know how you say your name. Idaham. Idaham. Good morning, by the way, and welcome. But yeah, look at how pretty the sun's coming out. Look at it. Wow. So awesome. You guys don't get blinded. I hope so. Oh yes, walking is good. We are on our way, and it is currently 7:05. It's crazy because I've done this walk for a while. Well, 22 days. And when I started the walks, it was pretty dark out here. Like, it wasn't this bright out here. And because summer is coming soon, the sun is coming up earlier. So we get some nice brightness in the day. In the morning, sorry. Like really early in the morning. And it's really nice actually. I really enjoy it. So yeah, look at how golden the buildings look. So pretty. That's exactly what I think, you know? But I think it also has to do with mentality. Because when I used to drive, I was still like, before I had a job that was going that way, way far that way. So I would drive like a good, I would say 20, 30 minutes towards the sunrise. And I would love it every morning because that way there's mountains. Every morning I was able to see the mountains, um, the ice on the mountains. All right, we're gonna cross, so we need to press on this thing. Oh, look, it turned. Let's go. Okay. Sorry, that was kind of rough on my part, but anyway, when I used to drive that way, I would love seeing the mountains all the way in the back with the snow on them and the sun rising. It was beautiful. So I think it has to do with your perspective, because there's a lot of people that are walking, they're not driving, but they're still not looking at their surroundings, you know? And I think sometimes we're too stuck in our head to look at our surroundings. We're so worried about other things that we forget how beautiful the earth is. Like, look at it. Look at the sunrise over there. Wow. Look at the sky. It's so blue today. Such a blue sky today. And it's so pretty. So yeah, I think it's up to each one of us staying kind of conscious and present in our now, you could say, to be aware of all these things, because it's really easy to get lost in the sauce. So good morning, welcome, Besnik Gray. Yeah, I can't say your name. Welcome, Winethorn. Welcome to a backflip. Bruh, are you memeing right now? Because that's hilarious. But welcome to the live. It is currently day 22 of walking. Look at how pretty these dresses are. I hope you guys can see them. There's a lot of reflection today. Again, the day's been coming out. The sun's been coming out earlier. Look how pretty. And there's more dresses over here. Wow. Sorry if I'm walking too fast. As you know, I'm trying to get to work. Maybe another time will come earlier so you guys can see them on a slower basis. But good morning. Welcome to the live. Thank you for the like. I greatly appreciate it. Today is day 22 of walking to work until I can afford to buy a car. Honestly, I'm thinking, as of right now, any type of car, as long as it gets me from point A to point B, basically a car that's safe and that drives and I'm not gonna have issues with. Because see, here's the thing. Thank you for the like. I greatly appreciate it. Here's the thing. Last time, so I had a car, right? And I got into an accident. Someone hit me. They basically T-boned me. And that person didn't have insurance. So then my car, I didn't have full coverage on it. So it got totaled and I basically didn't get like anything for it. It was really sucky. So then I got like 2K together and I went and I bought a car. And honestly, when I got the car, I was a little doubtful of the car. I'm not gonna say I'm the best of knowing cars, but I know a little bit of, you know. So I went and I basically live with my younger sister, and we really needed a car. And she was like, "Let's just get this car." So against my own intuition, I decided to get that little car. And that little car, basically one of the like basically the suspension was bad. I guess it had also been in an accident before. And I only had it for like 3 months. And then from there, it was gone. So then I'm basically without a car. trying to get a new car. Not even a new car, you know, just a car basically at this point. Like I said, anything that gets me around. I love to go to the beach and to travel like to different cities, but lately, since I don't have a car, it's really hard for me to get around. The only thing I do use is like the train, and I'll go to like San Francisco or Sacramento. But you know, there's nothing like having a car and being able to move yourself around, stop wherever you want, all those good things, you know. So basically any type of car. I do like the idea of a little Honda Civic. Those are pretty reliable. Little Toyota Corolla or Camry, those are pretty reliable as well. But honestly, like I said, anything that will get me around, that will not be giving me any problems soon, and stuff like that, you know? I don't know. So yeah, anyway. So my walks are about 35 to 40 minutes, but the live is about 26 minutes. Basically, I start the live a little later from when I leave home, and then I stop it a little before I get to work. So we're actually getting kind of close to work. There's like 2 lights that way, and then my job is like on that side. So it's not that bad though, because I do walk mostly straight. It's not like I'm twisting and turning, going to different locations. So it's really nice. Look, the freeway. You know, I always admire the people that are out here. I guess I admire myself, you know, but like, it's just sometimes so hard for me to like wake up and come out here, and then I see all these people driving on their way to work. I'm like, damn, bro, like you guys are hustling and bustling. So yeah, the live is about 26 minutes, so we have about 4 more minutes to go. If you want to stay with me until then, that'd be amazing. If not, I totally understand, and I appreciate you just even showing up. Makes my walks a little faster, even if it's the same exact time every time. It's just really nice to have some company or someone to talk to, you know. A Ford Pathfinder platform car is like a Ford Marquis or a Ford Victoria, etc. And maybe get a... Yeah, so I actually work at a car collision repair place where basically we repair cars that have been in accidents. Ha ha ha. So I don't have a car, but you know, I was thinking if I do find a car, I'm gonna tell one of the guys in the back, because I do know a couple of them, and be like, hey, can you check out this car for me before I buy it, because I'm not trying to go through that again where the car, you know, I spend some money and then the car breaks down in a couple of months. That's not worth it, and it just has me struggling. And you know, that person was just kind of hustling at that point, but it made me really upset, because I asked him like, hey, is there any lights on, because he lived kind of far, so I didn't want to go all the way out there if there was any lights on the car. But when I got there was, and I was pretty upset. But like I said, we really needed a car, and against my own intuition I bought it, which I really shouldn't have, you know, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, a Hava or a Swift? Damn, bro. I don't steal cars. We don't do that here. That's kind of aggressive. You know, the thing with stealing is that I feel like someone works so hard for whatever they have, for you to just take it. That's messed up. Don't do that shit. You see me walking out here, you know? You see me walking out here, grinding, trying to get a car. So let's say I do get a car, and it took me all of this to get a car, and then someone takes it. That's messed up, bro. Like, I just did all this for you guys to take it for free? Nah, that's not nice. So we don't steal. We do not encourage anyone to steal. Be kind to your fellow humans, guys. we're all going through it. We all trying to make the best of it. So yeah, be nice. kind of I didn't mean whatever. I know about offensive because I know a lot of people that have cars. I mean, that are mechanics, that have cousins, that have whatever, you get the point. Okay. I don't know about innocent, but I do try to look at the more positive side of the things and try to stay, like I said, kind and loving. So not necessarily innocent, but yeah. Yeah, I've thought of that, of getting a bike or something, but I really enjoy these walks in the morning. They're really, really nice. And also, I want a car so I can go far, you know? And then the bike, like, yeah, I can go far, but mostly, like, in town, I'm not trying to ride the bike out to, like, LA. It's just 3 hours in car. Anyway. Yes, sir. That's exactly how I see it. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful Thursday. I will see you guys tomorrow. I do these lives Monday through Friday at 6:50 in the morning until I get to work. Thank you so much for being here, for coming with me on these walks. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you for all your support. Like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.